Hello everybody, it's Nova. I'm going to take you on a little plant tour because I've been wanting to do this for a while and I have to do some plant care, so might as well kill two birds with one stone.
Even this day that we're dropping off the curio cabinet.
Okay, so one of the first things I need to do is I need to wipe down the leaves of my plants because since Mom has been sanding a lot, they've been getting covered in that sand and that dust. So to make them be able to breathe better, we need to wash off their leaves. The first plant I'm doing this for is one of my first house plants ever. When I got her, I named her Patricia, and she was about half the size when I got her. She has a lot of growth, and I repotted her in the fall. I'm just using tap water for this. It's easy to get a hold of and not that harmful to the leaf of the plant. But it's better to use a damp cloth because it picks up all the dust. These ones are my mom's plants that I'm gonna inherit after she moves. You have to be a lot gentler with these types of plants. Winnie!
No biting on that, silly monkey.
But they're not as sturdy as stuff like the snake plant, so you have to be very gentle.
In the back pot, the one with the pillar, we have two types of plants. One of the plants that we have cut off lots of sproutings and cuttings, and we have them in multiple pots around the house. So right here is one of the cuttings of the plant from the pot that I was just talking about, and I'm gonna put the name of the one behind it on the screen. So right here we have Bakugou. He's a peace lily, but he isn't really as healthy as he could be because he hasn't had a bloom in a couple of years. So I've changed his location every past couple of months to get him into a place where he's happy and he feels fed, and is happy and healthy and will be able to bloom again. As you can see, I'm getting really excited because I finally found a very brand new leaf on Bakugou, and that's the first time he's had a brand new leaf in a while. So I'm very proud of my boy. This right here is my grandma's orchid. She's a little weighed down right now. She has a lot of dust on her, so we're hoping that she'll get healthier after we give her that little dusting that she needs. So the bigger one here is Francesco, and the smaller one is Fernando. Fernando is in very bad condition, but I'm trying to help him grow, but he might be dead already, which is sad. But Francesco was like 1/4 of this size when I got him, so he has had a lot of growth and I'm very proud of him. So this guy is quite a lot bigger than when I got him, which is very encouraging to me, but I still don't have a name for him, so I've been trying to think, and if you have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments below. Now we have Bonziti and Farmerdale, and I've gotten them rather recently, sometime last fall, and I love them so much. Farmerdale has had so much growth. He used to only have 3 stems, now he has 6, and Bonziti is doing very well. Right here we have Mirio, Tamaki, some new foliage I got recently, and Thomas, who I got from a family friend. Mirio is a succulent, as is Tamaki. I don't necessarily know what the type of foliage is, but I do think it looks lovely. And I got Thomas very recently as well, and I'm suspecting he's some sort of palm, but I need to do some more research into that. This is my cousin's Succulent Globe. We had to dust him off a little bit, but hopefully he's getting the sun he needs, and we are going to water him soon. Right here is Ro. She's one of my newer additions to my plant family. I love her because she tells me exactly when she's thirsty. She wilts, and after a couple of hours, she gets back to normal. As you can see, she's very dramatic, and she's just like me in that way. The plant I am tending to right now is Barbie, Barbi, and she is some sort of Pothos. I'm not completely sure because the Lowe's cards are not very specific, but she has red leaves coming down lower in her stems, and she's also had a lot of new growth recently, which I'm very proud of her for. The plant to the left of Barbie is named Fernando. He is a succulent, and he is starting to get some pretty variegated leaves at the very top where he's growing, and I'm very excited about that. I think he looks gorgeous. I have a very small, very new succulent adding to my collection. I have yet to name him, but I got him from my grandma around the Christmas time, and he's actually doing very well. Here is some of the new growth I was talking about from Barbie. It already looks stronger than it did a couple days ago. And here is another section of new growth from Barbie. After the last watering, it seems to have gotten a lot stronger, and it's starting to curl around the other ones. Hi everyone, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I had so much fun recording it and editing it and putting together the voiceover, and also making sure I had the right scientific names for all of my plants, which, by the way, was inspired by one of my favorite plant YouTubers of all time, Benji Plant. I have so much inspiration from him, and I just think his videos are phenomenal, and they're so cozy. And if you like plants and you like feeling cozy, I suggest checking his channel out because I'm a really big fan of his. Before I forget, I'm not 100% sure if all of the scientific names are correct. I've done the research to the best of my ability, but sometimes you just don't know, especially if you get the majority of your plants from Lowe's. But I tried my best.
and I hope it's good enough. If you liked this video, please let me know if you did, because I'd really like to know if you possibly would want more from me like this in the future. Please click the thumbs up if you liked this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when we're uploading. With that said, stay safe out there.